Hi everyone. Tonight's video, or today's video, because I don't know, whatever. The video now is about a very straightforward topic. I hope I will do my best to try and answer. And this is, how much should you practice sitar? Before I say anything, let me first state that I am a student. I am not a great expert on this instrument. I've been playing for a little over 5 years. I take lessons. I have a teacher. I have sort of my perspective and understanding on what this is like as a Westerner. But people ask me questions all the time, and I'm just trying to help to tell you what I'm thinking today, currently, about what I know. Take that for what it is. Okay. So, how much should you practice sitar? Um, as much as you can. I mean, that's really it. I know that sounds silly, but okay. The reason I say that is because a lot of people won't practice because they can't practice for an hour, or they can't practice. They can only practice for 5 minutes or something, right? And so they're like, "Well, I can't practice. I shouldn't bother." No, take it out. Play for 5 minutes. Just do scales. You know, just work on one bend, right? Just do that. It's better than nothing. One of the things I learned back when I was studying like Chinese martial arts, and I do Brazilian jiu-jitsu now, but back when I was doing Chinese martial arts, um, I asked my sifu at the time, my teacher, right? And I said, like, how am I doing? Am I where I should be? Am I behind? Am I whatever? I was trying to like gauge my progress. And he said something that stuck with me, which was just like, you are where you are. And I know that seems sort of maybe trite or whatever, but it's really true. You're at the place you are at. It's not like you're in school and you're in first grade, second grade, third grade, and you're worried about getting held back a grade because you failed a math test or something. No, this is real life. This is, you're learning an instrument. It's art. It's hard. And so you just do the best you can do, and that's where you are. That's the best you can be at that moment. Now you try to get better, right? There's a big thing that like I've talked about with my teacher, which is progress versus maintenance. And you can't really progress unless you are maintaining what you have. I'm putting that those are my words. I'm not trying to say this is, because if maybe he would disagree with that. I don't know. But, you have to maintain what you have, and you do your best to do that. And when you are maintaining it, then you can see a little growth. And so there are some people that practice every day. There was always going to be someone better than you. And, that person practices like I was talking about jujitsu, right? Like I do, which is like this wrestling martial art. There are people that go to the school where I train every day, twice a day, 3 times a day. They're there all the time. Those guys and girls can wipe the floor with me, right? I may have been going there longer, but they're way better than me. But I go the most I can. With sitar, I practice the most I have time for. If I don't have time to practice, I try not to beat myself up about it. And I try to find time to practice. And then if that time is only 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever that is, half an hour, an hour. That's why I started doing the live streams, because I wanted to still make content for YouTube, but I needed to practice. So like, all right, well, what if I just stream it to YouTube? People can ask questions and I can talk, and I don't know. Anyways, so that's sort of all I would say, I guess. If you want to learn this instrument, learn this instrument. If you are learning this instrument, but you feel like you're not making progress, Don't worry about that. Worry about maintaining what you do know. And, um, you know, go and just play. Just pick it up and play whatever exercises whatever your teacher's given you, work on that. And when you're ready, you'll get new stuff. You'll get better. It just doesn't happen. So that's just my quick thoughts. Because people say how often. I always get asked this, like, how often do I practice? You know, well, I try to practice for an hour when I can, and try to do that as often as possible. But like when I'm traveling, I can't practice all the time. Then when I'm busy at work, or I'm sick, or I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. So, anyways, that's it for my little chat tonight. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and you can support me and these videos on Patreon. A tremendous, mega, huge thank you to the group of you who have gone over there and are doing so. That blows me away. All right, thank you so much for watching. Good luck, have a good practice, and let me know how you're doing. All right, bye-bye.